Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Tip-off goes to Seattle. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Malone. Jeff Hornacek is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Foster. And it's Russell in at the small forward. No good from Schrempf.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hornacek, no luck. Here's Hawkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hornacek outside. Jazz passing it around. Schrempf against Russell. Three-pointer from Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Stockton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Pass to Schrempf. Payton outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Stockton. He kicks to Russell. Foster dishes to Malone. And they pick up two.
Karl Malone.
You watch Malone, he just loves the challenge on a nightly basis.
Passes it to Hawkins. Schrempf against Russell. Now, here is Schrempf. He's tightly guarded. Hawkins passes to Payton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Stockton. And that one hits back iron. Hornacek outside. Pass to Russell. Stockton looking around. And Shawn Kemp picks up the foul.
Shawn Kemp.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stockton with no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. They trail by 1. And the dunk by Payton.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching.
Here's Stockton after the basket by Seattle. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Johnson with the block. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stockton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. The pass to Hawkins. Payton against Stockton. Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Malone.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Seattle, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And so Hawkins drills both of them. Jazz trail by 3. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Foster, that's good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Schrempf. Here's Payton from deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Johnson. It's tipped. Russell left side. Softly drops in the floater.
And how about the touch on the floater? Russell showing some creativity to go along with that confidence.
Hawkins kicks to Payton. Stolen by Stockton. Passes it to Malone. Outside, Russell. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Malone. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Sonics. And here's Hawkins over Hornacek. The Sonics again can't hit.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Russell gets it to go.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Karl Malone. Anderson, he's checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for Hornacek. Wingate against Stockton. Pass to Wingate. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Askew. And the Supersonics miss again. Utah leading by 3. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
The pass to McMillan. Pass to Burkowski. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. To the paint, a leaner. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Isley. He's guarded by McMillan. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Utah. They get a hand on it. From deep. Rebounded by Askew.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Utah.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Isley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stockton outside. Passes it to Isley. Ostertag with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Isley. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Askew. He's covered by Anderson. Misses from close range. Here's Isley. Dishes to Stockton. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Next trail by 3. The pass to Wingate. Pass to McMillan. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D from Stockton. Here's Isley. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
It's deflected.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot block.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
The
Jazz lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Payton. Sean Kemp is out there with Johnson. Then it's Schrempf and it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard. They're the group for Seattle starting the second.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Schrempf passes to Johnson. Now, here is Schrempf. The rebound by Malone.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And it's sent back by Kemp. Malone's shot good. Here's Payton. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Johnson. Pass to Schrempf. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Malone with the steal. Here's Hornacek. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. 11-point game. And there's the pass to Hawkins. And here's Kemp. Trying to get open is Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First
that one on Malone.
And with his natural strength, defending Kemp on the interior is always a challenge. All the defense can do there was foul.
And so Kemp nails both of them. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Hornacek outside. Stockton outside. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Kemp with the fast break chance. He can't get that one. And it's Utah the other way. Stockton outside to the left side wing. Russell left side. Pass to Ostertag. At the top of the key, Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Malone. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Passes to Hawkins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Payton passes to Johnson. Now, here is Schrempf. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires the three. And they recover it. Kemp inside. Working on Malone. Payton outside. Shot clock at 5. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Foster's checked in for Greg Ostertag. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Over Kemp. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Hornacek. Malone's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Johnson, the pass to Schrempf. That shot off. Nice D from Russell. And here's Utah. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Hornacek, no luck. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slam dunk by Kemp.
Oh, beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
Hawkins against Hornacek. Back to Stockton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Stockton's got 5 points so far.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Sonics. Hawkins kicks to Schrempf. Rebounded by the Jazz. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Russell gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Schrempf against Russell. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's stolen by Kemp. There's the pass to Hawkins. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Brikowski, he's checked in for Kemp. Wingate comes in for Detlef Schrempf. Askew's checked in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Then for the Jazz, Keefe, he's checked in for Malone. And Isley subbed in for Brian Russell. Now, here is Hornacek. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Wingate against Keefe. Pass to Askew. Here's McMillan. Fires from deep. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anderson up top, covered by Perkins.
2 minutes.
Anderson in the post. Perkins on him. It's hauled in by the Sonics. .144 left here in the second. Passes it to Wingate. To end the drought. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Sonics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw good from Wingate. Ostertag's checked in for Foster.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Wingate. Utah leading by 13. Isley the pass to Anderson. Here is Keefe. Pass to Isley. The Jazz with another miss. Isley's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. To the left wing. Here's Askew. Hornacek covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
Vincent Askew taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Isley the pass to Anderson. Here's Isley. Hornacek for 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's McMillan. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Askew. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hornacek outside. Here's Ostertag, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You like how Ostertag fights for the boards. He knows those second chance points are worth it. Lets it go from 14. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. We've reached the end of the first half of play. Utah out in front, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Russell is out there with Malone. Then there's Foster. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. And it's Stockton in at the 1. Now, here is Schrempf. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
There's Russell with the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Sonics trail by 13. Outside, Payton. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Hornacek outside. Russell feeling it out a bit. Malone with it. Now Payton defending. Malone, good. Malone's got 12 in the game.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Back to Payton. Launches a three. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 7 points for John Stockton.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here is Hawkins. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Ball's knocked loose. It's Payton, high post. Stockton's on it. And then Kemp slams it in.
The athleticism and quickness of Kemp, using both as weapons in the pick and roll.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Hornacek outside. Pass to Malone. Russell against Schrempf. Now the feed to Stockton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
2 shots.
And Stockton drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Schrempf. Here is Kemp, guarded by Malone. Kemp inside, working on Malone. 5 on the clock. Payton kicks to Schrempf. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Stockton with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 8.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Back to Payton. Here's Hawkins. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz leading by 17. To the inside, Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
John
Stockton's got 6 assists in the game.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
You've got to be on exactly the same page to connect on that long of an alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play. It's taken away by Payton. He shoots again, and no good that time. Good work defensively by Malone.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Askews checked in. Utah also making some changes. Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Hornacek. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 17. Stockton against Payton. And the Supersonics miss again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Stockton right side. Here's Malone. No good off the front iron. Sonics on offense. Now Payton down low. Hawkins passes to Askew. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jazz leading by 15. Outside Russell. Back to Stockton. Anderson outside. Back to Stockton. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Detlef Schrempf.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
For the Sonics, Perkins is checked in for Kemp, and McMillan subbed in for Payton. Keefe is checked in for Utah. Isley comes in for Russell. Sonics trail by 17. Seattle calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Sonics Dance Team!
Here's McMillan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Here's Isley. Here is Keefe. That's tipped. Here's Askew. He's covered by Anderson. McMillan passes to Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Good D by Stockton. To the wing on the left from outside the arc. Utah gets it back. And it's Ostertag with the jam.
And not much the defense can do about it when Ostertag goes up strong. A terrific finish.
Schrempf kicks to Hawkins. 1:14 left in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Now, here is Hornacek. 5 points in the game. Ostertag inside. Now the pass to Stockton. Got a piece of it. And now the Supersonics on the break. Here's McMillan. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Ostertag's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Basket good. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. McMillan passes to Perkins. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
They get John Stockton.
Team foul.
You know, some call him Sleepy Sam, others the Big Smooth. Perkins may never be a true superstar, but he contributes in almost every facet of the game.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Anderson up top. He's covered by McMillan. Stockton finds Malone. Can't hit that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz lead by 15. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hersey Hawkins is out there with Payton. Then it's Kemp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Schrempf in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Knocks it loose. And here's Russell. Pass to Hornacek. Malone at the elbow. Passes it to Ostertag. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Hornacek. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Sonics trail by 15. Hawkins with it. Kicks to Kemp. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
And this is why they keep going to Kemp. They know what he's capable of on offense.
Poke loose. Hornacek dishes to Malone. Russell kicks to Malone. Kicks it out to Hornacek. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Ostertag. Over Hawkins. Here's Malone. And finally they hit one. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pass to Schrempf.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Payton passes to Schrempf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Kemp. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
Schrempf against Russell. Back to Hornacek. Inside, Malone. And yes, it's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Foster's checked in for the Jazz.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now, here is Schrempf. Lays it up off the glass. Schrempf's got his first bucket in this one. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
And the Jazz call time here.
Fans of Lava Section gets free t-shirts.
And the Jazz making a change here. Stockton's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard what Jerry Sloan talked to his team about. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And there's the pass to Schrempf. Payton outside. Hawkins against Hornacek. Now, here's Payton. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Payton against Malone. Hornacek outside. Back to Malone. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Malone's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Pass to Schrempf. Hawkins with it. The three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Stockton outside. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Stockton. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
A nice shot by Hornacek.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And here are the Supersonics now after the basket by Utah.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Foster. Over Hawkins. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Malone's got 25 points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Malone.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working, and no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now, here's Payton. Johnson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hornacek.
2 minutes.
Stockton outside. Malone misses. And so Payton will bring it up for the Supersonics. The pass to Hawkins. 1:39 left in the fourth. Pass to Payton from the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 7 rebounds in the game. passes to Hornacek. Now, here is Russell. There's the triple. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton against Stockton. Payton passes to Schrempf. Now Hawkins, the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Hornacek outside. Up top, Russell. And it's sent back by Kemp. Payton against Stockton. Payton passes to Hawkins. To the paint. Can they get it? The shot, no good. Malone with some nice D. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Russell. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Russell for 3. Again, Russell missing. Payton against Stockton. Now Payton. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.